Satnam, and welcome to day 18 on the month of mindfulness. Today we're going to talk about snacking. I'm going to tell you about a friend of mine. I'm not going to name him, but I've known him for almost 32 years now. And when I first met him 32 years ago, when I met him at his office, he gave me something to eat and he said, "This is fat free." And then have this green tea with it. And it is not fried at all, it's baked and all of that. And even now, when you go to his office or you go to his house, have this. This is fat free, and this is baked, and this is not fried, and this is healthy for you. And why I'm telling you this is because every time I met him over the last 32 years, he's become fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. So right now he's about this big. The point is, he does snacking. In between meals, there's this habit of just opening something, thinking that it's organic, fat-free, baked, and all of that. He keeps munching on it. He keeps munching on it. Keeps munching on it. So please understand a principle. If you have ever had champagne in your life, somebody serves you champagne. It's chilled and it's bubbly. Now you finished half a glass. Now it's not chilled anymore, and it's not bubbly anymore. Ideally, what you have to do is you have to empty out that glass. Take out a fresh glass, an empty one, and then put the fresh one. Because if you put the fresh champagne in the old one, you're going to destroy it. Now, somewhat similar to your diet and your food is when you've eaten the food, what you want to do is you want to allow that food to digest. Your mind, your body, your nervous system is working full time into digesting that food. And it takes 4 or 5 hours or whatever, depending on what you've eaten. Now, if in between you're going to eat something on top, all of the resources which were right now busy with digesting this part of the food are now going to look up and say, "Oh, fresh meal." Now they're going to start looking up, and that food which was not yet fully digested is going to start to rot. So the reason my friend who is so health conscious and is having all these healthy food and yet putting on weight every single time I have met him over the last 32 years is because he just can't stop snacking. It does not matter whether it's fat free. It doesn't matter if it is baked. As long as you're eating in between meals, it's going to harm you. And if I have to, in the same context, if I have to talk about something else, when I'm driving, if I'm on a long drive, let's say I'm going from Mumbai to Goa, and I'm not sure where I'm going to eat, I keep snacks in the car. So that if I miss lunch, I eat lunch at 12:30 sharp. If I miss lunch at 12:30, then I have some cashews, I have some dates, I have some makhana, which is made at home, roasted at home without any of those excess salt and masalas in it. I have stuff like this, peanuts, which I know I can snack on at 12:30 and feel full with just a little bit, and so that I don't have to worry about lunch, eating the wrong kind of lunch or eating it at the wrong time. So just be very mindful about snacking. You think it's innocuous, you think it's innocent, you think it's safe, but you're really not doing your health any favor by eating at a time when you're not supposed to eat. You have your breakfast, you have your lunch. What is really allowed according to Ayurveda is a mild snack, a small something at 4 o'clock or 4:30 in the evening if you have eaten your lunch at 12:30 or 1. And then directly at 6:30 or 7, you have your dinner. I have my dinner at 6. So in between that, you have nothing. And obviously after I have my dinner at 6, until next morning, 7 o'clock, I don't have anything. Be mindful of what you put in your body, what time you put it in your body. Be mindful of the fact that whatever you're putting in your body needs to be digested well, which is why I've said in the first episode, you need to sleep early, but you need to sleep only 3 hours after you have eaten so that you have enough time for your food to have got digested. I'll see you tomorrow. Satnam.